we should have a fine game for you today. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith is with me. Welcome to you all. And today, it's Manchester City, and they play Real Madrid. Well, Alan, you and I have been very lucky to work in this football cathedral, the stadium that is the Santiago Bernabeu.
Special place, Martin, isn't it? Every time you stand down on the touchline, look up at those steep stands, it's a wonderful sight.
Manchester City's lineup today. Danilo starts with Kyle Walker in the full-back positions. Kevin De Bruyne plays with Aguero. That's what the goalkeepers are hoping to get all the game, really. Simple saves like that for Keylor Navas. Out of play for a throw. Sterling. Shot on! It's a fast start here.
They deserve that goal. They've been the better team early on.
He can't have scored many better than this, with the bend he's imparted onto the ball.
Well, give him credit. You could see exactly what he set out to do there and executed it perfectly.
Well, it's Manchester City in front. Modric. Sergio Ramos. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Could be dangerous. Gabriel Jesus. That's the old 1-2. So quick, one after the other. Two for him on the day, and two very well taken goals. Restarting at 2-0. Modric. Rafael Varane. Great interception. Now here's Aguero. Needs to be very nippy. Kevin De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. De Bruyne. He's got his shot off now. At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. Modric. Carvajal. There's good progress with this attack. Real Madrid given the throw here. Marcelo. Here's Casemiro. Benzema. And shoots! It got in the way. Manchester City delighted the referees let the play go on here despite the foul. Good advantage. Toni Kroos. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball in. That's offside. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kyle Walker. Silva. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. And now the shot! Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
It's with Danilo. Silva. Here's Casemiro. Modric. Benzema. Aiming for the dangerous head of Ronaldo. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. Break quickly when they get possession. Well, he can do this, Kevin De Bruyne. He can really get at the opposition. Saw the goal and went for it. And he's done it. And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. Well, no wonder he's wheeling away in a super celebration. To get a hat-trick is a fantastic experience, and he's just done that.
Well, having scored two, he was just so full of confidence, and he never looked like missing that chance.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Sergio Ramos. Could be dangerous. Cross aimed at Aguero. All credit for taking the volley on, but in the end, nowhere near the target.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and you get it off a fraction, and that can happen. It goes wide.
And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time. Cristiano Ronaldo. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Threads it through. Here's a chance to attack. Not really away from the threat here. And that's the referee signalling for half-time, blowing his whistle, and it's 3-0 here at half-time. A brilliant first half from this fella.
Everything that fell his way, he took, and he'll be after more. What a hat-trick.
Sterling. Really was a very one-sided first half, and the team on the wrong end of that scoreline has got to show a bit of backbone now. And they've cut it out. I did think that this would be one of the tightest games we've seen, Alan, but it's extraordinary. It's gone the other way.
Yeah, it has. It has. I think everybody in the stadium is quite surprised by that, because the one side has been knocking the ball about nice and crisply, the other one's been chasing it and looked flat, lethargic.
David Silva. Well, he tried to place it and could hardly have placed it further from the goal.
I can only think that got a horrible bobble. You know, that was a shocker.
Toni Kroos. Karim Benzema. There's some potential in this move. And they get it away. Gabriel Jesus. Super goal.
It's so hard to counter, Martin, that 1-2 touch stuff. The understanding between this team. Well, the opposition couldn't get near.
He looked the goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right, I've got the win here, and he's got the goal to show that.
I love that kind of finish when you don't have to blast it as long as the placement is right.
Well, it's an enforced substitution. There's no doubt it's because of that injury. I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Sergio Ramos. Toni Kroos. Karim Benzema. Fernandinho. There's a dangerous feel to this. Oh, he could be in. And shoots! Very good piece of work by the goalkeeper to turn that away from danger. Real Madrid want to make an alteration from the bench. He's put in the corner. Cleared away, well away from goal. Sergio Ramos. And the tackle is made, and now they can capitalise on this. It's Aguero. Good defending. Carvajal. They've got the ball in that wide area there via the interception. Gabriel Jesus. The keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball. Well, this attack, great ball. Slipping it through. What a chance now for Aguero. Sergio Aguero put through, put it in the net.
Not many better in world football.
Manchester City moving into what should be, Alan, an unassailable lead.
I would have thought so, barring any catastrophic errors. They're there.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Sergio Ramos. It's Isco. Aldo. Coming in at the back post, Bale. Rafael Varane. It's Isco. Modric. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. A burst forward from İlkay Gündoğan. Gündoğan! Oh, it's a long way away from the target. He was so close in.
Oh, that's a howler, and he's getting some stick off those supporters.
And he's going to have to give way to the injury. It's forcing the manager to make a change. It's Isco. Borja Mayoral. Into the attacking third. Gündoğan. And it's going to be a minimum. He might be through. They can't stop him. Sterling sprinting clear. And he scores spectacularly.
Well, I didn't see it as being as one-sided as it's turned out, Martin, but yet another goal, and a good one too here in stoppage time.
You don't get away with that when you're a goalkeeper at this level.
No, rush of blood, and that's not what you want from your goalkeeper, and it's cost his side.
A very comfortable margin for victory. can't really be any comeback in the time that we've got left with such a difference between the two teams.
And the referee has brought a halt to it. That's full time. It was absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
Yeah, one of those matches, Martin, where everything he touched turned to gold. It was an impeccable performance.
Alan, I don't think the opposition were really on their game at all, but we shouldn't take anything away from the winners.
No, I think when you look at the way they knocked the ball about, they used the full width of the pitch. It was a thoroughly entertaining performance.
Sterling.
You still working on that thing?
Big deadline tomorrow.
You get some of this down, yeah? You'll have finished in no time. Michael.
Have I got news for you, sunshine? Jim, Catherine?
Michael, you're just in time for breakfast. Grab yourself a coffee.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
Whoa, what's going on?
Pre-season could have been better, eh? Well, it seems that some people think that a change of scene could bring out the best in you.
So, what?
Well, I've been having some very interesting chinwags with reps from some of Europe's top clubs. Bayern, PSG, Atletico. Oh, and I just got off the blow with a gent representing, wait for it, none other than Los Blancos.
Shut up. Real Madrid?
The very same. Seems like you made quite the impression in the US of A. Well, it's early days, but they'd like to talk about getting you on board before the transfer window shuts. This is as big as it gets, Alex. Bigger stars, bigger games, bigger contracts.
You're not having me on. Like, you know, these were my childhood idols growing up. Raul, Roberto Carlos, Zidane, come on.
Looks nailed from what the agent was telling me.
It's an honor, sure. But you're only 18, Alex. You know, it's a dream move, I understand that. But the pressure, you think about it, you're gonna be down there on your own. And with their squad, you probably won't even be a starter. There's gonna be lots of other chances in your career. Right now, this is a risky move. And your fans, they're not gonna forget. Not for something like this.
I know, Grandad. But this could be my one shot. Look what happened to Dad.
Oi. Do not think like that. You are not Harold.
Look, I know it's a lot to take in, but we got to move fast, otherwise they might consider moving elsewhere.
Well, if it's got Michael's approval and it's what you really want, then...
What does your heart tell you?
It's been my dream since I was a child, Mum. How can I say no?
Okay, deal's gonna take a few days to iron out, but in the meantime, I need you to find an extra gear for the first few games of the season, yeah? Could whack a naught on the transfer fee.
Real Madrid!
You want to grab yourself a bib, lad?
I'm on the bench.
Gaffer doesn't think you've got your head in the game with all this transfer business going on. Frankly, I'm inclined to agree.
Boss, my head's fine, trust me.
Personally, I hope you stay, lad. All right, Hunter, it's time. Here's your chance to win them back, lad.
This is still my club.
It's only because they don't want to see you go, lad.
The fans who used to cheer him are now booing him. Him being Alex Hunter, who's being sent on here. And it's not a great time to come on because his team are struggling in the game on the scoreline. They're already down to 10 men. And the crowd are now going to have their say about Alex Hunter and the Real Madrid rumours.
Yeah, I mean, it was always going to happen, wasn't it? Part and parcel of the modern game. Alex Hunter would have expected it, especially with his team trailing to this extent.
They're going to find it hard to keep him in these circumstances, aren't they? He's not being treated particularly well. Maybe the fans feel he's not treating the club particularly well. Yeah, it's messy, Alan, isn't it?
It is messy. He was a fan's favourite here, and now to hear the catcalls, the boos, I'm sure Alex Hunter wishes it could be different.
Nemanja Matic. The return ball.
This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Must score! David De Gea with the save, a magnificent save. He's spotting it up now to take the corner. In goes the corner. Tries to punch it away. This might be it. Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. Just to flick on with the header. They've kept possession. In the clear, Hazard. Hunter. Hazard. And now the shot. Well, give him credit for having a go, but it was nowhere near the target.
Yeah, he took responsibility, didn't he? And he'll be hoping it's a bit better next time.
Nemanja Matic.
Well, it's hard to watch Alex Hunter without thinking about this potential move to Real Madrid and the motives behind it, whether it's the right time for him, whether it will make him or break him.
Well, it's a big moment in his life, isn't it? And you'd hope he's getting good advice from his agent and particularly his family, his father and his granddad. People might think it's too early, but Real Madrid might never come knocking again, so you're bound to want to take that move.
Well, there's a sense from the supporters that he's being disloyal. It can go the other way so quickly, can't it?
Well, that's the thing. Fans seem to think that players think the way that they do, and that's just not the case. It's a...
Willian! And they're in to score to reduce the deficit.
A goal from Willian. Now the ball's come into him and he's just knocked it off first time, and to the keeper's right, he's clawing at thin air.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. And Herrera.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now.
Makes the challenge here.
Pogba needs to clear his lines.
Eden Hazard. Antonio Valencia.
Mkhitaryan tried to pick out a teammate in the middle. Mkhitaryan. It'll be a throw. Good anticipation by the opposing player there to read the direction of the throw. Marcos Alonso. Eden Hazard. Chelsea attacking here. Cesc Fabregas. Hunter. And shoots! Goal, Alex Hunter. They are back in it now, definitely, Alan.
Oh, yes. They've looked a different team, Martin, since Hunter's come on the park. The fighting spirit returns within the ranks here, I think.
Well, in it goes via the underside of the bar. Always looks special.
Well, maybe a little bit of luck there, but he's hit it hard and true and got his reward.
Well, plenty of goals here today. 3-2. And Herrera. Now Bailly. Pogba. Here's Conte. And it's going to be an attacking move, this, from Chelsea. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Nemanja Matic. Harmlessly through to the keeper. And the goalkeeper positively off his line makes the ball his. N'Golo Conte. Still tough going for Chelsea, still trailing. But their side is so... He's had a go here! Yes, a late goal here. Great quality in that Chelsea goal.
I think he's picked him out from that left-hand side. Wonderful delivery.
Really accurate cross. Well, he reached out and got his foot to it.
I think a lot of that was down to the quality of the ball in, but it really was a good finish.
This has been a treat to watch. A fantastic spectacle. So many goals. Now this looks promising. Shot on! Comes out off the goalkeeper. Hunter. Azpilicueta. All about picking the right pass now as he cuts it back. They score! It's his third goal. It's a hat-trick today. He's really been on form. Well, there is a saying that things come in threes. They've come in threes for him, a hat-trick.
Not just 3 goals, but he's played really well. His overall game has been top class today.
It's Manchester United who are losing right now. And Herrera. Manchester United having to force the play here.
Well, those defenders are going to be asked to head the ball quite a lot, I think. Plenty of aerial balls are going to be coming their way in the next few moments.
They're still just 1 goal down, and it's really down to the goalkeeper that's the situation.
Yeah, it could have been over a long time ago had it not been for their number 1.
Well, the goalkeeper wouldn't want to be beaten from there, and he made sure he wasn't spectacularly.
It's a long way out, and sometimes they can catch keepers by surprise, but he was on his toes.
Hunter. Well, it's going to... The shot's on! Eden Hazard. Oh, there's still just 1 in front. But for the goalkeeper, it would have been 2.
Well, maybe they'll get a bit of belief late on in this game after such a fantastic stop.
Up for grabs here. Moses. On to Willian. Good deep cross. Tries to punch it away. It's a fine save. I'm not sure how relevant it's going to be at the end of it all.
Well, he won't be popular if the opposition go and get an equaliser here, I can tell you.
brings it to a halt. What a brilliant performance from this fella.
Well, he goes across and grabs the match ball from the ref, a hat-trick, and that's to be treasured by any player.
Well, you as a top striker in your time, you must have appreciated what's happened here with all these goals and how well they were taken.
Yeah, I think it's been the reward for two sides being positive from the off, and as a result, we've seen plenty.
This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking. Must score! Well, it's hard to watch Alex Hunter without thinking about this potential move. Willian!
All right, coming. There he is, Michael Taylor, super agent. What do I sign?
You gotta come with me now.
Why, what? Wait, now!
Come on, move it! I knew I should have taken the back room.
All right, Michael. It's starting to freak me out. What is going on?
We've been had. The agent, the one I've been dealing with, he's a complete fraud. Move it!
Wait. You saying that Real never wanted me?
Guy was one of those parasite middlemen, complete chancers.
No.
You know, the kind that manufactures deals between players and clubs. No, Real didn't know anything about it.
Michael!
Come on!
Do you want to tell me where we're going now?
Trying to save your career.
Are you sure this is what
risky
you
one.
About this tour of the US.
What does your heart tell you?